Would you look at this luxurious lumber? It is going to be finey for the hiney. Welcome back, everybody, to this old swing. We might have to change the name to this new swing by the time it's done, and it is getting that much closer. I've run into a couple little snags, and you can see a little spacing difference here at the top. In the flat areas, everything is even. It gets a little tight inside radius, and then it gets loose again on the outside radius. So that tells me that the holes were punched before this thing was formed, because most of them are about 3 inches on center. However, where there's an inside radius or an outside radius, that length either increases or decreases, and thus the spacing in between also had to change as it went through. So with that said, to my liking, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of modification, and that is I wanna put a hole directly in the center of this outside radius, and that way when I clamp this down, the bolt will be in the center of the wood, and it won't allow it to rock, and or as it gets wet or swells or anything, it won't allow it to lap away from the overall fixture. And then that way the next piece will lay down nice and flat. So I'm gonna have to get my metal bits, I'm gonna have to get some oil, and I'm gonna have to take some time to drill through this hammered steel here so that I can put the hole where I want it to get the rest of the slats in place. But the progress continues, and I'll show you what it looked like to get to where we are right now. Enjoy this little time lapse, and we'll see you back here on this old swing.